Hey Aries, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic relationship reading for you, Aries. I hope you're doing well. The reading for today is going to cover the new moon, September 28th, and the weekend bonus, all right? So this is for the period of September 26, 27, 28, and 29. Please, universe, what can I get for the amazing Aries friends for the new moon and weekend bonus? What is ready for them to know and meant for them to know for the weekend and new moon? Applicable for singles, couples in a relationship, dating, or getting to know. This is for Aries friends. I hope you're well, guys. Before I kick off and start cracking with this message, I really want to thank you for your awesome support, your likes and your subscribe, and thank you very much for your generous donation. And if you would like to further support the channel, check the description box below because there is an additional videos and perky contents, additional perky videos additional content that you could access apart from the regular one that you see in my channel. The link on how to access that is below. And if you want to further support my channel, my other social media account platform, my Instagram, my Facebook, my Etsy store is coming up soon. That's the product, so watch out for that because it's all natural and it's all about healing, self-love, and self-care. So it will be posted very soon. So sorry for the long introduction. Let's kick off with your reading, my friend. So you've got here the Queen of Swords in reverse and Three of Cups. There is an impromptu date. I'm really getting like an impromptu invitation, an important invitation, an exciting invitation. It's not set up properly, but it will excite you. This is Mr. Excitement or Mr. Miss Excitement, okay? For some of you, it's not gonna be a very good news because there's some sort of third party or a person you date. You would see them at the same party or you would see them at the same spot, okay? So some unpleasant news. For some of you, it's a good news in the sense that your person is so eager to speak to you, to see you, that even though it's untimely, it's not time yet, schedule is very tight, but they would like to really see you and catch up with you, like the Three of Cups. I think there's gonna be a winning situation here. And the King of Pentacles in reverse, it doesn't feel right, but it feels so good because the King of Pentacles is pointing to the Lovers. So for some of you who is not dealing with a third party, if it's a getting to know or dating, for some of you, this person was ghosting you. For some of you, this person is aloof or a distance, or there was a slow progress. For some of you, this person, Queen of Swords, they were a bit selfish. They were holding back, a bit of manipulative situation, playing hard to get for some of you. The minute you see this person, it's gonna wash out. Like, I'm seeing and feeling like if it's impersonal connection, you really can't depend with this person. But personally, you would feel great, together. Like, they're not good on text. They're not good on, on calling or text. They're more on personal person. A people person, okay? Because Three of Cups, I'm really, really sensing a good vibe with the Three of Cups. There's gonna be an impromptu date, a last-minute invitation. For some of you, you would bump into this person, into a pub, into a coffee shop, into an event. For some of you, something outdoor, something out there. You would bump into this person, and then you would feel like it's a bit awkward, but they would approach you anyway. And you would feel and realize that when it comes to text and calling, speaking on the phone or chatting, Viber or Instagram messaging or WhatsApp, they're different from who they are in person. In fact, you appreciate this person even though they were a bit, aloof with you. Personally, like if this person is good personal date face to face, but when it comes to text and call, they're a bit slack, and that's why some of you guys, you're a bit pissed off with this person because they're not very active in terms of calling, texting, chatting. But wait, when you see this person on a date, on a face to face, it's great. It's really great, which kind of resulted to King of Pentacles, but it doesn't match up. What they see, what they show you in text and in calling is different when you see this person. All right? That's why you're a bit confused, because it feels weird. It feels not right at some point, but it feels good as well. Something that you don't understand that feels good and feels something is missing as well, like a missing recipe. But more and more, summing this up, the Lover's card is here. This is something really promising, especially for dating or getting to know. Like, don't judge a person for the stuff that they do in the past. Like, count the many times that they did it correctly, because I'm really seeing the Three of Cups in here. And the Four of Pentacles, you're holding back into something, into someone that could lead you to the Lovers for some of you. The Hangman is in reverse. This is holding back. This is holding back. So I'm also being advised, check your action, Aries, because you might be too defensive. Like, for one mistake, you push this person, you ignore them, that you're actually missing out. This is a good connection. I'm really getting a good connection here for getting to know and dating. Okay, for past person, this person is still of a lover's energy towards you, but I guess the reason why you guys doesn't succeed, or doesn't get into an eye-to-eye vision or same page, it's because when you don't talk, when you don't communicate, you really don't communicate at all. But when you catch up, as if nothing happened, as if you were together again for some of you. This is like some sort of platonic or neutral, that when you don't talk, it's dead. But when you see each other face to face, like it's like you've never separated. That's the feeling I'm getting from here. So it's really strong personally, but when you don't keep in touch, it's blank. It's cold. It's like when you hang up the phone. That's the sound that I'm getting. It's totally disconnected. So for some of you, this needs some sort of a continuous connection. All right, don't play hard to get. Keep them keen. Because I'm really getting like the Three of Cups in here. Like, one day you would be all over each other, that the next day there's nothing to talk about. So keep it balanced, keep it keen, keep them person keen, keep them, because Aries, your passion, your fire. So you might be putting all of your fire, the fire that you contain, you shoot it in one day, and the next day you don't have enough of fire to keep the flame. Like, make sure that the flame, the fire you shoot this person is something stable, that they keep coming back. Because what I'm getting in here is like a Dragon Ball Z. Like, this is your fire, you shoot them, and it's great outcome. But the next day, you don't have enough strength to really shoot them with the next fire, or it's not too great the same time as you shoot them this fire. So it's really something 0 to 10, 0 to 10, 0 to 10. Zero communication, but you see each other, it's 10, and then back to 0. Something about consistency. Make sure that your passion connection, it is balanced and it's gradual. And given that we are in the new moon and it's in Libra, so that's the main advice to you. Like, when you let them in and you guys have a slow progress or have a slow connection, don't push them out. Don't give a conclusion that you're done because they haven't communicated in the last 2 to 3 days. It's okay to follow up. It's okay not to get a reply, especially if you're not yet together. If you're exclusive and you are in a relationship and this person doesn't reply to you for 2 days, then that's a different story. Okay, that's really need a Three of Cups moment, a face-to-face conversation. Okay, so I'm really getting like, if this is dating, getting to know, the issue is consistency. If it's someone in your past, if it's someone in the past who keeps reconnecting with you, you're holding back, they're holding back. But when you see each other, it's like you don't want to, it's like you're all over, like you don't want to lose your embrace with this person. Okay, something to do with, when it comes to personal, you're great. After that, when you separated, as if there was a total disconnection, it was empty. So there's something wrong with the setup, especially if it's a past or an ex. You need to sort out the consistency. I'm really being advised. This is This is something promising, this is something good, but you need to make sure that the passion, it's balanced, it's well distributed every day. Don't just, because this person feels like, and I felt like you as well, Aries, that it's just weird that when we don't text, when you don't text, when nobody follow ups, that's definitely ego. Because when you see each other, that is the raw, that is genuine, that is the actual reaction of a person. And in person, you can't really play ego or hard to get, because the passion, the magnet between each other, it's strong, that you cannot deny it. But when you are not together, when you're not physically face to face together, that's where you and your person applies ego. But seeing each other face to face, it's undeniable chemistry, like the lovers. It's like, I'm naked. When I see you, I'm naked. You can see the wholeness, the happiness, the cheerfulness. There is undeniable chemistry between the two of you, face to face. But after you separate, that's where it all get muted. It becomes mute. So don't play hard to get. Don't allow ego. Just enjoy. Just have fun. All right? So thank you, Aries. It's been great doing this reading and pleasure doing this reading to you. I hope to see you soon again. And take care, guys. Bye-bye.